guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I do my little funky twist out. I'm going to try to go through it as quickly as possible. Don't want to hold you guys, but it's just my little quirky way of stretching out my roots and still achieving my look that I want to have with my twist out. Stay tuned. So first we're going to start off with freshly washed hair. I have it sectioned off into 4 separate sections. I kind of let it air dry a little bit, but I'm still going to go through and actually mist my hair with my spray bottle. So what I'm going to do first is just take off this rubber band, well, little hair scrunchie, and I'm going to just gently work my way, work it off my hair. Trying to be very, very careful because sometimes those do get snagged in your hair. And just like I said, I caught a little snag. Oops. So, I have my hair out, and I'm going to just gently spray it with my water bottle, making sure that my hair is a little more damp, so that way I can saturate the products that I'm going to actually put on my hair really good. So I'm going to just split that in half. Get my little trusty clip. I'm working the water through my hair. And I'm just going to detangle this part. I like to finger detangle because it's a lot easier. But I do love my trusty brush. So now I'm going to use my raw shea butter. I'm going to apply a little bit of that to this section. And I'm going to just make sure that that is all over the hair, especially on my ends. I want to make sure I take good care of my ends. Now I'm going to actually grab 3 sections of a small piece. If you hear any noise in the background, that's my baby. Ignore. But I'm actually going to make sure my 3 pieces are good and even, and I'm going to braid it. And I'm going to pull the hair taut, not too tight where I'm, yanking at my roots or anything, but I'm really making sure that my roots are stretched. And I'm getting a good pattern with my braid too. So I'm going to braid this about 1/4 of the way down. And now that's my braid. I'm going to split that middle piece in half, and I'm going to twist it, and I'm going to twist each side and then cross them over. So as you can see, I'm twisting it. Twist and cross. Do it again and again. And I'm going to do this over and over until I get to the end of my hair. And now I'm at the end. I'm just going to apply a little bit more shea butter into the ends of my hair, so that way they really I try to get all the strands in there. I really don't like the little flyaways sometimes that be at the ends. I'm going to get those in. And I'm going to keep twisting as much as possible. And then sometimes I can also tell like if my ends are a little more dry. And I bring this all the way down to the end, guys. And twirl it in my hand. And there's my little twist. And I'm going to do this step again. Grab my 3 pieces. Making sure they're good and evened out. And I'm just going to braid this up. I'm braiding. You see, once again, I am pulling a little taut, but not yanking at my roots. And as I said before, I'm just going to split that in half, and I'm just twisting this, and then I'm crossing it, and I'm going to do that all the way till I get to the bottom. Now that I'm at my ends, I'm just going to apply a little bit more shea butter. I want to make sure my ends are good and moisturized, and I want to make sure all those hairs are tucked into that twist. And here's a closer look. I have my 3 pieces once again. And I'm simply just braiding it. Oh, I'm braiding. And I'm going to do this about 1/4 of the way down. Sometimes I've gotten braid happy and I've went a little bit further, but still. And I'm just crossing it and twisting it, or twist then cross, sorry. Twisting that strand and I'm crossing it. See, it's so pretty. And I'm close to the end in the front, so over here on the side I'm actually taking these twists and I'm braiding them towards my left, your right, sorry. No, it's backwards. My right, your left. Just gonna make sure my hair is good and detangled. Sometimes your hair does tend to dry and start wanting to shrink up on me halfway through. Get my shea butter. Apply that. And I'm just going to braid it going towards the side, so that way, being that I parted on my left, my hair will be in the position that I actually want it to be. So again, I get my 3 strands, try to make sure they're good and even, and I'm going to braid it going towards the right. That's why my arms feel a little awkward. But again, I'm just pulling it a little taut. And I'm going to twist the rest of the way down. And I am almost done. That's it. I'm completely all twisted up and everything. This is pretty much what my twist looks like. I'm going to use my Argan Oil and I'm going to apply that all over my scalp. And then I'm going to rub all of that in. And you can use any other oil that you prefer. I've used my Argan Oil and coconut oil before, so whichever your preference is, have at it. Rub all of that in. When you're done, think I probably went a little too overboard with my oil. But I don't want my scalp to be dry, so I'm good. Now I'm back. I am back. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to take my argan oil again, and I'm going to rub it all over my fingers and hands. I want to make sure that I'm not creating frizz as I'm taking it out. There go my little double jointed fingers again. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start at the top, and I'm just going to pull it apart, or slide my finger down the middle of the twist. And with the braid part, I want to take those first two pieces apart, and then I want to grab two, and I'm just going to pull on those, and it's going to unravel itself. So I'm just going to do that again. And I'm going to do this throughout my whole head. So there's my three little pieces. I just undo the little bottom piece, and then start at the top, and I just pull my finger all the way through. And then for my braid part, I'm just going to pull on two of those pieces to make the braid part unravel itself. Okay, and here I am. I'm finishing up. This is the last one, and now that I've actually just taken them apart, what I'm going to do now is actually go through. I kind of like it, but I'm not going to stop here. I'm actually going to go through, sorry, it's my baby again, and I'm going to just run my finger down each one, maybe once or twice, just to create the fullness that I want. I'm not going to undo all of each spiral, but I'm going to do it until I get the look that I want to go for. Yes, honey. I'm feeling myself. Yes, I am. I'm loving my hair right now. I really am. I always love a left side part. But yeah, this is my look, guys. And over a course of days, it actually gets bigger. So it'll stay here, but I'll try to wear it maybe at least 3 or 4 days. It depends on what I got going on. But on a low schedule, I don't really have much going on. It'll
I'll let it go and it'll get a lot bigger. It'll be like out to here. But I like how it's like this and it feels so light. It's not heavy. My hair is not packed down full of products. So I'm not consciously thinking, hey, at the end of this, I need to go ahead and get wash day going because yeah, I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is my look. There's a few spots where I still have not thick, but you know, sizable twist coils, and I didn't want to undo them all, but I undid the majority of them so that way as the days go by, I can still unravel them and keep some definition in my look. But this is it, guys.